नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu everyone. To continue reading verse number 132. So today we are at verse number 132, and just to refresh our memory, in the last verses Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talked about Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, and he said, and who would be averse to the religion of Ibrahim except one who makes a fool of himself. And we had chosen him in this world, and indeed he in the hereafter will be among the righteous. Yeah. And when his Lord said to him, submit, he said, I have submitted in Islam to the Lord of the worlds. So now in this ayah, it's like a fast forward. Looks like Ibrahim alayhi salam is making a wasiya to his kids. So how many sons he had? He had two sons, right?
Yeah.
Ibrahim and Ishaq. And Yaqub was his grandson. Yeah. So A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah rahmanir rahim. Wa wassa biha Ibrahimu bi banihi wa Yaqubu ya bunayya. What he said to them, ya bunayya, O my sons, inna Allah astafa lakumuddina fala tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. So he enjoined, or he gave wasiya it Ibrahim. Ibrahim gave it to who? Upon his sons and Yaqub. Yeah. So why there is a distinction between the sons and Yaqub? Because that was his grandson. And then, yes, and then what he said, Ya Bunayya, O my sons, indeed Allah has chosen. Remember this word istafa? We also looked at the word Laqad istafainahu. Remember last time we talked about it a little bit. So in Allah has chosen for you the religion. Which religion? Islam. Yeah. Fala, so
Yes.
not. Tamutunna, should you die. There is the emphasis in tamutunna. Yeah. Illa, except wa antum muslimun, while you are submissive. So, and Ibrahim instructed his son to do the same, and so did Jacob, saying, O my sons, indeed Allah has chosen you for this religion, so do not die except while you are और Muslims. इब्राहिम ने अपने बेटों को इस बात की वसीयत की, और याकूब ने भी. Okay, so let's make a correction here that Ibrahim alayhi salam made the wasiya to his sons. Then later on, when Yaqub alayhi salam was passing away, he made the same wasiya to his kids. Yeah. तो और इब्राहिम ने अपने बेटों को इस बात की वसीयत की, और याकूब ने भी अपने फर्जंदों से यही कहा. How many kids he had? Yaqub? He had 12 sons. Remember?
11 or 12
Yeah,
sons.
12. Yeah. कि बेटा खुदा ने तुम्हारे लिए यही दीन पसंद फरमाया, यानी दीन इस्लाम. तो मरना तो मुसलमान ही मरना. If we look at the grammatical analysis, I'm sure it's pretty straightforward and most of you should be able to find it easy. So this word wawassa, is this looks like a verb,
Yes.
right?
It
And
was.
it looks like the first siga. Yeah.
Yes.
Wawassa. Yeah. So after the word tawassa, there is a biha. So there is a harfijar and there is a ha, you know. So and then this is the jar majroor part. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So when we have a verb, and if it's a siga number 1, and we are looking for a file, so there are two possibilities. Is either the file is going to be inside, or we find a noun in the status of Rafa. Yeah.
Yes.
So do we find Ibrahimu as Rafa?
Yeah.
So that's our file number 1.
One.
Yes. Now, what about this? Wa Yaqubu. Is this also in the status of
Rafa.
Rafa? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So this is the file number 2, and it is file number 2 because of the matuf. You see, wa Yaqub, Ibrahimu wa Yaquba. Yeah. But before the Yaqubu, Ibrahimu gave wasiya to his banihi, his sons. Yes. So
Yes.
is this mudaf ilayh?
Yes.
Yes. So you can see that this is a verbal sentence with this one is mutalik and this is a maful bihi. There is a file number 1 because Ibrahim gave wasiya to his sons, and then later on Yaqub gave the wasiya to his kids. Yes.
Yes.
And you can see all these words right here. Now next one is, what is the wasiya that he said? Ya bunayya. Ya bunayya is, oh my sons. Yes. So do we see the word ya in here?
Yes.
So ya is harfe nida, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
When you're calling out to somebody, then you say ya. And baniya, my sons, that is mudafin alayh. Yes. And we
Yes.
have looked at that in the past. Ya, what was the previous one? We looked at over here, Rabbana. See, Rabbana was also Ya Rabbana. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So, what did he say? That to his sons, Inna Allah. Now, when we have Inna, right away our mind shifted to nominal sentence. Yeah.
Yes.
And nominal sentence with Inna has emphasis in it. And Inna is the particle of nasab. Yeah.
Yes.
Because after Inna, we have Allah. Is the status of Allah, the word Allah or Lafz Jalala is nasab?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And it's the mubtada, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So mubtada is supposed to be Rafa. So it should have been Allahu.
So it's one
Y-
inna.
Yeah. So because of Inna,
So
it
it's
changes to Allah. Yes.
Yes.
And then it is known as Ismu Inna. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we have Ismu Inna, so we need to know the Khabru Inna, right? So Khabru
Yes.
Inna is coming in the form of another verbal sentence. Istafa. Now Istafa is also Siga number 1, right?
Yes.
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 Now, and it is obviously not Salasi Mujarrad, it's Mazid Fi because we can see a lot of words in there. Yeah.
Yes.
So do we see anything, any noun in the status of Rafa after that?
No.
No. So we know that Hua is inside.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so in this verbal sentence, the file is inside, right?
Yes.
And the lakumuddina is for you. Lakumuddin, which is jar majroor.
Yeah.
Ad-dina, the religion. Yes. Now,
Yes.
what he has chosen for you, the religion. So the look at the word ad-dina. Is ad-dina singular?
Yes.
Yes. And is it proper because of the al?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is the harf dal is shamsi?
Yes.
Yes, because of the shadda, because we are saying ad-dina, not al-dina,
Yes.
right? And because of singular, is it mudhakkar or muannas?
Muzakkar
Mudhakkar. So what is the status of ad-dina?
is Rafa.
Nasab.
Sorry.
Nasab.
Nasab
And nasab is the status of a maf'ul,
maful bihi.
right? Because Allah has chosen for you. What He has chosen? Ad-dina. Yes, this religion or the religion. So this is the verb, the file, the mutalik, and then the maf'ul bihi. Yeah. So this becomes the verbal sentence, and this becomes the khabru inna for inna Allah.
Yes.
Making sense?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, very good, right? So all these details are given over here, but Alhamdulillah, we have already covered them. And we have, mashallah, become a little bit advanced now. So I don't dwell too much on the details, but Alhamdulillah, we are looking at this overall picture, right? So fala, then the letter fa here is the meaning of that is so, and la is the not. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And when you see the la, that means you're looking for a fi'lul mudari. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So fala tamutunna, should you die. So there is an emphasis in here. There is a tawqid here. Yes.
Yes.
It is saying that don't die except in the state of Islam or a state when you're still Muslim, right? So this is nafi. Nafi means this is a negative verbal sentence. There is a tawqid in there because of tamutunna. This is a second person mudari because of the ta. And antum is the file. Yes, is the second person antum?
Yes.
And is it plural?
Plural.
Yes.
Yes.
So illa is the letter of exception. Yes.
Yes.
Wa antum muslimun. Now this word wa antum muslimun is a nominal sentence because antum is mubtada and muslimuna is the khabar.
Yes. Right.
While this wow here, it will not be translated as and, it will be wow. This is halia. This is wow halia. Yes. Now when you say illa, except while you are Muslims, so is this nominal sentence is the hal of this tamutunna. Then in which state you should die? When you're still Muslims.
Yes.
At the time of your death, you should still be Muslim. So and we remember hal, right? Hal is the condition.
Yes.
Yes. So what is the hal of these people on when the wasiya is that he's saying that make sure when you die, you still die as Muslims.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
any questions about any of this information? Is this really making sense to all of you?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. And it's coming to you naturally now because we have done it like so many times. Now we are going to
Yes.
look at the some of the words here. Okay. So wassa is basically wow, sod, and ya. Yeah.
Yes.
And this is from Bab Tafil. Yeah. So is Bab Tafil Salasi Mujarrad or Mazid Fi?
Mazid fi.
Mazid Fi. Yes. So this one, it has the wow and the ya. Now remember, this is supposed to be a weak verb, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So when you make it Madi, it becomes wassa. Yeah. And you see, or you wassi. Wassa, you wassi. And this is the fi'l al-amr, ismul fa'il, and tosiyatun is the masdar. Enjoined mean he told them or he said that you must do it. Enjoined, right? Okay. So what else we look at? We look at the word biha Ibrahim, banihi. We know what bani is. Wa Yaqub, istafa. Again, this word is from Bab Iftial. Also, Salasi Mazid, fi. And the root letters are Sod, Fa, and Waw. Has chosen you, right? Istafa, yastafi, istaf, or istafi. Mustafin, mustafan, and istifa'un. This is the masdar, inshallah. Okay. What else can we look at?
It's
Yeah, sorry.
Mustafa is the name of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, correct? Mustafa, it's the chosen one.
Tamutunna. Yes. Deen is the word dal ya noon is from Bab Daraba. Dana yadinu din dayin mudi mudin, right? How do we say it? Mudin?
Mudin.
Mudin. Dinan dainan. Yes. Dinan or dainan. Yes. Am I saying it right? Dinan
Yes.
or dainan.
Dainan.
Okay. Okay. And the meaning is the religion. Yeah. Okay. Tamutunna is basically from Bab Nasara, is from this ta is the alamat mudari. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So mim, wow, and ta are the root letters. Mata yamutu mut. Ma'itun mautan. The masdar is mautan. Yeah. And mayyitun, when somebody is died and that body, we call it mayyit, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wa antum muslimun. And now muslimun is from Bab Ifal. Yeah.
Nama.
Since we are doing in our Saturday class the singular, plural, and jama. So who can tell me Muslimuna we covered last time, right? So is it Jama Salim or Jama Mukassar?
Jama Salim.
Jama Salim. Okay, very good. And Now the Jama Salim had two branches, the Jama Salim Mudakkar and Jama Salim Muannas.
Muannas.
So this one is
Muzakkar.
Mudakkar, right? So now
Yes.
it's good that we can identify these things, right? So Alhamdulillah, this is take a look at this, the Urdu part. और इस दीन की वसीयत इब्राहिम अलैहिस्सलाम ने अपने बेटों को की और याकूब ने भी, ठीक है ना। यहाँ पे वस्सा जो है, द लफ्ज वस्सा इज फेलुल मादी वाहिद मुदक्कर गायब. आर वी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल दिस jargon now? फेलुल मादी and wahid singular, mudakkar is masculine, ghaib mean third person.
Yes.
Yes. So wassa yuwassi, masdar क्या है उसका? तौसियतुन, तौसियतन, वसीयत करना, उसने वसीयत की. Yeah. Biha, biha is actually a combination of two things.
This is Babe Mufala.
Which one? Tawsiyatun? I think it was
Yeah.
Bab Tafil.
Babe Tafil.
We looked at Bab Tafil, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Biha, letter ba is harfe jar and the ha is the damir for the female, right? Harfe jar की, इसका मतलब हुआ की, हा का मतलब हुआ उसकी, ठीक है। उस जमीर का मुरज्जा मिल्लती है, इसकी इब्राहिम की, ठीक है ना। इसकी तो उन्होंने अपने बेटों को इस दीन की वसीयत की. और हमने पहले पढ़ा था मिल्लत से क्या मतलब था? दीन इब्राहिमी.
दीन इब्राहिम, yeah.
बनी ही, इसमें बनी एक लफ्ज है बेटा, और ही जो है उसका बेटा,
उसका बेटा,
ठीक है ना। तो अपनी औलाद को, अपने बेटों से, इसमें बनी असल में इब्नुन था. ये जो लफ्ज बनी है ये असल में क्या था? इब्नुन था. इब्न किसको कहते हैं? बेटे को.
बेटे को.
और ये सिंगल है, राइट?
Yes.
इब्न इज सिंगल, राइट? इब्नानी विल बी डुअल, दो बेटे, और उसकी प्लूरल क्या होगी? बनीना. बनीना, यस. तो इजाफत की वजह से जमा का नून गिर गया. इजाफत मतलब बिकॉज ऑफ मुदाफ इलैह, दिस नून वाज ड्रॉप्ड. बेटों, औलाद, ही ज़मीर, दिस इज मुदाफ इलैह, अपनी औलाद को, अपने बेटों को, ठीक है. देयर इज समबडीज फोन रिंगिंग इन द बैकग्राउंड, आई थिंक. क्या नसीहत की उन्होंने? ऐ मेरे बेटो, बेशक अल्लाह ने तुम्हारे लिए दीन को चुन लिया है, बस तुम हरगिज न मरना. तो ये जो लफ्ज है तमूतुन्ना, इसको अगर हम उर्दू में ताकीद पैदा करें तो कहेंगे तुम हरगिज न मरना मगर इस हाल में कि तुम मुसलमान हो. इज दैट मेकिंग इट मोर क्लियर?
Yes.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. तो इंशाल्लाह we have looked at all of these details. Any questions on this?
Brother, I was just wondering here, the ha is refers to what? It should be a muzakkar fail or something.
Yeah, it's basically it's referring to the religion, millah.
Okay.
Right? So millah was the feminine, right? And
Okay.
you can see in the bracket is deen, right?
Deen.
And if we look at the previous verses, this is the continuation of all these ayahs, right?
Yes.
So over here, where did we look at the word? Okay, I think it was right here. وَمَن يَرْغَبُ أَمْ مِلَّةِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ. Yes, millah, what was that? The religion. Yes. So later on, it was pointed out by the word biha, it. He enjoined it, right? That Ibrahim said to his kids, you better stick to this religion. And then Yaqub alayhi salam said the same thing to his kids, that you die on the religion of my forefathers. Yeah. Right? Because over here in this verse, what is the emphasis on? That a person who does not follow the millah of Ibrahim is fooling himself. And why is that? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chosen Ibrahim alayhi salam in this dunya, and he is also chosen him in the akhirah, and he will be the righteous one. He was the Khalilullah. Yeah?
Yes.
Right. So is that clear for everyone that why there is a biha here? Okay.
Yes.
Good. All right.